All right, welcome back to Roundtail Restoration, everybody. My name's Chris. As you probably saw in the thumbnail, I got it fixed. I don't know what I did. I did not find a smoking gun, and at the end here, I'll kind of go through what I summed everything up with. It'll be a little bit long of an outro, but if you want the skinny on it, hang around till then. But otherwise, we'll see what I came through and some frustration work that I did to get to get some confidence built back up. But there it is. So let's get it sorted. Thanks for watching. So I put the new coil in, the Pertronix flamethrower coil. This is, I picked it up at Amazon, and there's a website called Dr. Distributor or something like that out of England, and they recommend that. So I don't think it's the coil, but who knows. I also took the fuel pump top off and the line to the fuel filter, and as soon as I connected a line through the fuel filter on the carburetor side of the fuel filter, gas started coming out right away. Pretty aggressively, which tells me that I probably don't have a clogged fuel filter or anything really in the line. I mean, just sitting there by gravity, that was draining pretty good. Obviously, my guess is it probably needs more gas than gravity would deliver it, but otherwise you wouldn't need a pump. So I got the coil in. I think my timing's still pretty jacked up, so I'm going to try to play with the timing a little bit, but I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time on it. And just get it started and see. I really, like I said, I'm totally at a loss, but maybe we're gonna get lucky here. All right, well, who knows? Gonna let it run for a little while. All right, well, since I'm a little grumpy, I'm gonna do something that I can actually be successful at. So if you look at the windshield wipers right now, they're kind of sticking straight up. And when I had originally restored the car, I had bought new windshield wiper arms because the ones that I had were not in great shape. And I think I got them from Rimmer Brothers, because what I did not realize that there's a right hand and a left hand to the wiper arms, which makes sense. Different driver, you want the wipers to favor the driver instead of the passenger. So if you looked at old pictures of the car, the windshield wipers would be down here and start over here and sweep across the windshield like this. Well, that's opposite of what I want, right? I want it down like it's on its way to doing here, over there, and then sweep towards the passenger side. Finally got around to figuring this out, found windshield wiper arms up in my attic that I had stored away. They're in halfway decent shape. But what you can do is you take the windshield wiper motor here and this little cap, you can rotate this and it changes the parking position. And if you go around 180 degrees, essentially, it'll then, instead of the parking position starting and then it sweeping to the left, you can change it so the parking position starting and it sweeps to the right, or vice versa, whichever way. So you've got 4 screws on here, and you can loosen these, and then you can turn this little thing and that adjusts that parking position. So I've got it kind of roughly set right now. I'll show you real quick. Turn the ignition on. Now you'll see the windshield wiper. It might go just a tad towards the driver's side, but the windshield wiper is so to almost immediately sweep to the passenger side. And then when you turn them off, it's automatically parked right there. Well, obviously, you don't want it parked in the middle of the windshield. So now what I'll do is I'll take these arms off and put them somewhere because I can't use them. And I'll get the new arms and put them on. And now that this is the parking position, I want them so that they're going to be flat here. All right, so if you look at this windshield wiper now, you'll see that the arm kind of points the other way. So now I kind of want to get this just lined up there, get it pretty close, put it on. Same thing on the other side. I'm not a big fan of these press fit ones because they're a real pain in the rear to get off. So I can still turn this, turn the ignition on, hit the windshield wiper. Turn it off, and that's where they park. So I'm good with that. I'm not real crazy about how they lay on the windshield, but I don't think they lay too well anyway on the driver's side. So There we go. Got that done after 4 years.
Well, not exactly sure what I did, but what I did do seems to have worked. So the last thing I did is I refocused on the fuel system and essentially stripped everything down, flushed the lines, just kind of popped the line and let gas flow as well as I could, and just, floated into a cup and filled the cup with, a quart or something like that, a pint of gas, took the carbs off completely, carb cleaned the heck out of them, took the jets out again, but this time shot carb cleaner through the jets and flushed them and just sent a stream of carb cleaner up out of the jet. Maybe I should have done that before and I didn't. I think I just blew through it or something like that. I think that may have been where the trick was. But put it back together and she pulled nice and strong as you saw and hopefully heard, depending on my editing in the driving video. So Still going to be a little bit apprehensive and nervous for a couple hundred miles probably until I've got. I'm confident that I've got the kinks worked out. But I did get 30 or 40 on her today, so the son and I got to enjoy a nice drive. So thanks. I can't thank everyone enough for all the comments and the suggestions and the advice and the good lucks and you'll figure it out and pats on back and stuff like that. Overwhelming the number of comments that I got. I think I still owe answers on a couple of them. So. I very much appreciate that. That's, half the reason that I do this because of that interaction. So, but that's, a good day. So hopefully we'll keep it up. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Cheers.